Vlog 480. Yes. Still a little sick. The thing is left now is the coughing a little bit. But since when we get a cold, we cough so much, but that it doesn't hurt in the stomach muscles. But one thing for sure, we get tummy muscle training when we have a cold, that's for sure. The thing is, I sleep good lately. I can maybe wake up just because I need to go to the toilet. But when you wake up and start making my coffee and everything, then we start a little bit with the sneezing. But the coughing is the thing that takes the longest. But today I did get to buy these. These are called Duck. It's a Norwegian company, and they are very good for the throat. It says good for the throat. It says. Now I have them. Yeah, and this is just some apple soda today. But I've been drinking a lot of tea, and tea with honey is a thing that calms the throat down. And then today I did get 2 packets delivered to my door. They did come unexpected like last time. This was my 2 last packet shipped with Bring. Now I'm only waiting 1 more packet, I think. Yeah, from that order and the credit orders and everything. So now I'm waiting just 1 more. Yeah, and this I did take with credit. It's just a thing with when I open it, it's 2 things inside, and the only thing I did pay was $7.40, but they did cost like $35 total. So yeah, so I did get them very cheap, because this is a thing I'm going to need now when it starts to get darker and darker in the winter. That I'm going to have a little bit more in my living room. So, let's see. They have packed it good. Can we get this thing out? That is the thing. Yes, easy. My cat is going to love this box. Oh, carefully now. Do you want this box? Ska du ha den? Den är din. He loves boxes. So, you see they are shipped good. And I need to hurry just a little. Oh yes. So first now I'm just going to take out everything carefully. That is the 2 things, and then there is going to be 2 things here. Yes, and that was everything in that. I hope it shows because it's a little dark today. It's 2 lamps, but they go on USB. And the thing I do like, because I have the adapters for USB. So it's 2 lamps. You can hang them all over. You can have them on your bedside, because that I don't need. I don't need light so much in my bedroom. I have much light for that. So this is going to take when I'm completely done with this cold and my energy is back. Then I'm going to hang them up, and it's very easy to hang them up. Yeah, let's see here how is it. Yeah, the screws are loose in here, so when I start taking out, there is the hole, and the screw is with actually. So I see a thing that is very easy. This is loose. The first thing you just take off is this. When you take off this, you put this on the wall first. First you find out exactly where you're going to have the lamps first. And then you just put this thing on this iron thing, and then you screw on this side. So this is a very easy setup too. And it's long cables with an on and off switch. And I'm going to use 2 USB adapters, so then I have nice light. And then of course I need to buy, I couldn't buy on Temu now, what is it called, light bulbs, because I need to see, this is the medium thickness, you know. So I do have some laying, that because I only like to use LED now, because yeah, they last forever, and I know I have many LED things, so I wasn't going to buy that before. I need it. And then I probably want to buy that on Temu because I want a thing I can switch the colors, like to a cool, nice light, and or to have white light when I need light, you know. And they are so cool, and I got them so cheap. And then this is the, what is that called in English? I know what it is. So you see, when we connect this thing, it's lamps like this. This is actually super quality. It's iron. These are nice. But I'm going to show them the day I have figured out. When I'm done with the cold, of course, and everything. And then I'm going to show them when I put everything on and see how nice they are. Of course, the light bulbs you buy is the power of the light you get, you know. So, yeah. Yes. So they do look like that. So if you just search wall light, this is a 2-pack, you will see them straight away. You just wall light USB if you like USB. You don't have to take USB. I do it because you save on the power bill on that. This, my mom was just here. We was at the store. That is why I did buy the docks and everything. And then I did buy some dinner and more tea and the tea is, I almost used my complete honey now with all these things. With all the coughing, I mean. But I get money closer to the weekend, so that will be great. Then I'm going to do a big grocery shopping. I'm just going to see if the cold is completely gone first. There is a thing for my mom in there. Oh my god, that is that thing. She really wanted it now, but I did say I need to make a vlog, and then you get it when you get here in a couple of days. So I'm just going to take everything out. Nothing more in there. Then we can take her things first. She wanted a sweater. Her birthday is in October, and she wanted a sweater, so that I did do. I'm going to start my Christmas gift shopping. That is just, of course, I know what my mom wants. She wants sweaters. It's the only thing she actually wants. But I'm going to see if I also don't buy just thick sweaters. You know, you don't need just thick sweaters. You know. So she's going to love this. I do see it's very nice. Yeah. The only biggest size they did have. Sorry, it's extra large. We need to drink some soda. I've stopped drinking sugar-free things now because I do see my body don't like the artificial, what is it called? Artificial sweeteners too much. I can buy a Pepsi Max once in a while, but I'm not doing too much. We are not going to have too much of it. Like everything in moderation, isn't that what they say? And it has a zipper, so if you're a person that likes sweaters like this, you're going to actually love it because this was nicer than I did expect. Yeah, not tight in the arms or anything. She's going to love this. And yeah, she's going to love this. I know it. She needs to wash it. Maybe I'm going to say that I can wash it for her because then it's just to take on. I mustn't babble too much. This I'm not going to take them out. Am I? How much time? 8 minutes. Yeah, I hate opening things. I've been coughing so much, so I'm going to shower lately. So then I haven't had my smell or my taste, but that have been coming the last day. So now I really, you know, it's fluctuating. What is that I say? Suddenly I can smell something. Whoa, really? That I smell it heavy, and then it goes away. So when I did shower, was it yesterday? Yesterday morning. Then I did forget to have the arm thing under my arms. You know, I was just so tired after the shower and been coughing, you know, so I did forget it. So today it's like, oh my god, I stink sweat because I've been coughing so much. I cough so much that you sweat. So I'm going to take a shower after dinner today. Yeah, this is just if you're traveling. and you need to take medicine with you, you know, for a couple of days and stuff like that, then this is mini Ziploc bags. Like, yeah, it's so easy, you know, to just take with you if you need to go away some days or something. And they are perfect for that. Yes, put them there. This is just, I'm going to have paper on my bench in the kitchen, because I have noticed my cat isn't a person that can go destroy paper. He's too old for that. It's more for kittens. So now I can finally buy a thing like that. So the thing I'm actually going to do, you don't have to glue this together, because it's just going to stand like this, and then you take the cork on when you have the paper. But I do think you don't have to. So just a simple, super cheap thing. Sorry, to have a paper roll on. Yeah, I do think I'm going to use my glue gun and just glue that together. And what was this again? Oh yeah, this is so funny. I did take it very randomly, and it did only cost a little over $7. So I did take it in a big size. Yeah, I'm glad I did do that, because this is just a fun shirt when it's cold. And do you see what it says? Let's see if I can show it. That is not so easy. Well, I need to lay it down and then I can read it. It says, "Lucky bingo shirt." And I laughed so much. I was just hoping that it wasn't the sleek quality, and it's actually not. And I did take a big size, because when it's cold, I usually maybe have 2 on me. Just, you know, but this was just for a fun thing when you go to bingo. It's like people laugh, you know, because it's a funny shirt, you know. And it has a V-neck, and it's actually very good quality. So you can find shirts with funny things. If you have something, anything, you can find the shirt in a thing with the text on. And the text is actually very good. So let's see when I wash it now the first time and everything. That I can't wash that with that. What is this again? Can't remember. Oh yeah, now I remember. This is just a bag. When you go grocery shopping and stuff. The only thing is, I notice when I take them, like, you can make them this small, but like I don't have the patience to do that. When I first have taken the bag out, I never use 10 minutes to get it back in, you know, because I'm going to use it. This is actually good quality. That one was I was hoping. But the thing I've noticed every time is that I wish I could find these, that they are bigger. You know, if I go pick up a packet, it needs to be big to fit, like, you know, the Temu packets, how big they can be. But I do have bags for that. I've saved them and I use them only for that. But this is a great thing when you're going grocery shopping. You know, they are solid. You can have many heavy things in this. So I constantly remember, when I'm going grocery shopping, I'm not going to buy a bag for 70 cents. You know, that is, now I have enough of that. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh my god, I did like the quality. It's not too thick, yay. This is a cool sweater. Yes, it's the length I wanted. This is a sweater that, if you see here, is going to be asymmetric. No, what is they call it? So when you have it on, it's just a little shorter here, and then it goes longer on this side. Perfect for tights, and it's a split on the end and everything. It has a wide neck, and I did really like the quality. It's not so easy to show the quality because it's so dark in here now, but very, very soft and stretchy sweater. Yes, I will love this. And I'm starting to just buy my sweaters mostly in black, because black make you look slimmer. And black is my color. It's like, I have so many color for this. Is Yeah, now everything is stuck to me here. Now it's so good to know that I don't have so many days left now with this, and I do. Now it will be a long time until I get a cold. But I'm going to take the flu vaccine in January. They say you can actually get a little bit of a flu, no, a cold, the first time you take the vaccine, but I just need to do it. Then I do not get that next year again, you know. Yes, my God, it's heavy, but it's so ripped. Yeah, that is because, oh my God, it's bigger than I did think. I did get this very cheap. It's heavy iron cutting board because I want to stop use plastic. I have some wood, that is okay, but you mustn't overuse the wood ones either, you know, especially when cutting meat. Do not use a wooden one. For meat, especially, I would recommend that you buy an iron one. And this has a peel-off thing. I could peel off just one side because I'm going to wash this in the dishwasher. You know, I don't have a nail on that thing. So it's of course going to be blank, but you know, finding the edges on things like this. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. I love the peeling. So don't, just peel carefully so you don't have to do it many times. And this was actually cheap because I did think this was a sandwich, small sandwich one. Yeah, you know this thing, perky things. No, what is it called? Oh, come on. Let's see here. Here is an edge a little bit. Yeah, having long nails is sometimes a good thing. Just need a good edge. It's a good thing that they do have things like this on so it doesn't rip the iron. But this is really good steel thing, you know. Be careful because I do see the edge can be a little bit like just on the one side, but so you don't hurt yourself. But this is really, I'm not sure, I do think that is the iron quality it means. SUS 304 it says. But this is heavy. So this is a good cutting board for meat especially. You can cut everything. And when you clean an iron thing, it's no bacteria left. That is all I can say. And this was under $10. I think it was like 7, 8 or something. So, and this is big. I'm also going to have the one that is a little bigger, you know, for when I'm making meat soup and stuff and cut a lot. But this is perfect for every other thing you do. Yeah, that I was so surprised now. It's really good. Yes. So now next bug will be when I then show that when I have, that'll probably be in some days, you know. But I love everything, and my mom is going to love the sweater. I'm going to wash everything now. It needs to be 2 washes. Yes. Have a lovely day.